Hey everyone, Chris here. I've been wanting to do this video for a while now, just like some of the other videos that I've been waiting. This one in particular has definitely been one in the works for quite some time, and I'm super excited that it's actually here, and I cannot wait to dive into this. I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching my videos. I know my audio and the lighting and things like that are not what they used to be. I'm in the process of moving, so I do appreciate every single one of you being right there with me through all of this. So thank you so much. First things first, I bought this with my own money. Nobody sent me anything. Nobody, hey man, try this out. I heard he has some issues. Nobody did that. I ordered this guy directly from Optics Planet. This is the Primary Machine Arms CZ p10c guide rod assembly. It does come with the 15-pound spring. I'll let you guys see the UPC right there, so that way you guys can order it if you guys like. Keep in mind that they do make several other guide rods for the P10F, the P10C, P07, P09. So be careful when you guys are ordering. Make sure that you guys, look at that before you hit enter. And I used a coupon code from KB32. He's an awesome YouTuber, great guy, a lot of knowledge, a lot of gun experience, and he definitely has got some insight. So I'll see if I can put a link to his channel down below. Cool guy, I like him, and I used his coupon code. So everything you've seen here came out of my own pocket. I just used that coupon code for like 5% off to help him out. So I was really excited about that. Now, a little backstory to kind of catch everybody up is that my P10C, this is my baby. This is my go-to. This is my love. This is, this is the one for me. When you guys know, and girls out there know, when you pick something up and you're like, damn, that feels good, that's home. This is how this guy feels to me. So we've been through a lot. I actually bought this before Corona. It is safety checked. It is cleared. Nothing in there. And because of the guide rod issue that I was having, I would thread everything on there with thread locker and things. So after a couple hundred rounds, I started to notice that the guide rod itself was walking. And I'll take that apart and I'll kind of show you guys what I'm talking about. But what would happen is, safety checked, no mag, no round, is that every time you went to go pull the trigger, bang, the gun would seize, the slide would seize. So I would have to eject the mag and tug really hard and kind of get that slide to cycle to get that spent casing out of there. And come to find out is that the guide rod was actually walking loose. So put some blue Loctite on there and tried to do it that way. It worked for a little bit and then it started walking again. So I think the threads are pretty much gone out of it. And I saw an opportunity to try a new product out. And it's not a knock to CZ. It's not a knock to the customer service. It's nothing against CZ at all. I think that they make a great product. Their customer service is excellent. There's nothing against them at all. It's just, one of those guide rod things that for, $40 you can upgrade to something like this. So that's made here in the USA. That's CNC machined, black nitrate coated, and they also have the titanium gold as well. And their barrels look excellent. If you guys wanted to run compensators or the fun can on there, you guys can totally do that and order that. Like I said, just make sure that you guys pay attention to which ones that you are ordering, so that way you don't get confused. So I'll go ahead and disassemble really quick. We are safety checked. We are clear. Go ahead, drop the slide, point it in a safe direction. Make sure that there is no ammunition whatsoever. Pull back the trigger just like a Glock. Pull the slide back a little bit. Pull down on your little tabs. The slide comes right off like butter. I love my CZ. It's my go. This is my baby. Anyway, so this is the original OEM spring. As you guys can see there, it's definitely seen some better days. So let's see if I can push this down. I don't know how well you guys will be able to see that. Let's see if I can put it over here on this portion. Is that underneath here is actually screws into the rod itself that holds the spring in place. Well, it kept walking out and it kept walking, and then I'd started to seize, my slide would seize. Instead of cycling properly, it would just seize halfway through. And because of that, I had to take my baby out of rotation because of the reliability was not there, you know. So I took it out of rotation, and I decided I was going to go with my p10c as my carry. I'm still carrying it to this day. You know, I'm going to reach out to Legacy Firearms Holsters, get another holster made for this guy, get a light on there. Legacy, you already know, good guys out there. I pay for all the product from them. Nobody sends me anything. I'm too small of a channel for anybody to know who the, hell I am. So anyway, good company, made here in America, great customer service. So if you guys looking for a new holster, I suggest, checking them out at least. So anyway, back to the whole story is that it kept seizing. We had to take it out of rotation, and that kind of sucked because I've gone used to this. This is, my go-to. And when that happened, I was kind of devastated a little bit, heartbroken. But it's nothing against the company. Like I said, it's nothing against anybody. It gives me an opportunity to try out new product. It gives me, a little bit more feedback. And the Gen 2s, I believe, went with the plastic guide rod. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. But some of the Gen 2 p10cs that I've seen, they got the plastic guide rod. They don't have this guy here, which I kind of prefer, the metal guide rod. But it is what it is. I'm going to put you guys on pause real quick, take this guy out of the package, and then we'll go ahead and install it, and then we'll be good to go. Now, on the back, it does say red, yellow, OEM factory. So we have the red one because this is the 15-pound one. They recommend going with the 15-pound guide rod spring for this. So I thought that was kind of interesting, and I'd let you guys, kind of take a look at that really quick. All right, let's get the other one out real quick. The one thing about non-captive guide rod springs, this kind of reminds me of like the p01 that doesn't have a captive. Maybe there's some out there that do have the captive. Mine does not. It's a bitch to put in. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's kind of a bitch. Whoops. To put that non-captive guide rod. I'm sorry. So we're going to go ahead and put it in, and then we'll install it, and then we'll be good to go. But the texture, the metal, like you can definitely tell. And they got their logo right there. I don't know how well my phone's going to be able to pick this up, but they got their logo right there. I mean, you can tell that this guy is definitely made 1,000,000% to spec, and it's very durable. It's very sturdy. I mean, you can just tell. And just real quick before I get done here is that captive guide rod and then non-captive guide rod, for those that may or may not know, new to the channel or just having an issue and you're new to firearms, welcome to the 2A community. But is that this guy here is your captured guide rod, and then we have the non-captured guide rod. So figured that I would just throw that out there really quick. All right, so now that the guide rod is in there, seated in, let's go ahead and give it a test go really quick. So then we'll take our slide, we'll put it back onto our lower, check for function, see if the slide locks back. It sure does. Drop the slide. Shee! And versus the other one is that I don't have to worry about this end anymore, coming and sticking out and just getting caught up and tangled. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to bump the camera. But now I feel a lot more confident in this. And next up would just be to run at least 200 rounds through it to see on how reliable that guide rod is. And maybe we'll throw it back into rotation. And I'm really excited about that because it feels good. It's nice knowing that the fact that, you know, 40 bucks, I was able to upgrade from this guy to the primary machine arms. So anyway, thank you guys so much for staying tuned for this video. I do apologize, like I said, for the audio and everything and the lighting. And I hope that you guys enjoy my videos. Thank you guys so much again. I appreciate it. And as always, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Oh, before I go, so there is a buddy of mine that's doing a podcast. If you guys are interested, I'll put his link down in the description below. It's called Riding with Ray. If you guys are interested and you guys want to talk, you know, about anything or UFC and things like that, he did a podcast with my brother the other day, and I'll go ahead and put that in the description as well. So head on over and check it out, guys. Have some laughs, have some good times. And as always, we'll catch you guys in the next one.